Welcome back everyone for the next part of Baldur's Gate 3. In the last part, a lot has happened. And for that sake, let me just quickly open my journal. That's the only way to calm down the NPCs. By hiding in a book. There's one thing that I've noticed while editing the last week of parts, and it's the fact that there are a bunch of NPCs around here, which is understandable because this is a giant city. They're really proud of the city, especially the Baldurians around here. But let me tell you, there are probably going to be all sorts of jumps around here. I'm trying to keep it as close to each other as possible so I don't end up jumping all over the place again, like what I did outside of the checkpoint. I mean, I was in that one area, but the area is big enough that at some point you might lose track. I actually lost track at some point where exactly I am. Pretty sure I missed up a bunch of NPCs by doing so as well, because, you know, you just end up running in a giant circle. Some paths look very similar to each other, and then, depending on how thorough you are, you don't quite remember who you talked to and who you already skipped. You know, it's gonna get complicated around here, and it's probably not going to get better anytime soon. But I'm trying my best. If I miss anything super important, then you guys can just give me a little look into the right direction. Just as a heads up, if I miss something really important, tell me whenever. I'm going to spend a lot of time around here, even if I record weeks ahead. It's probably still going to be really helpful because the city is way too big. There's no way that I will be able to find everything around here. I also still have the face paint. And considering that I still have all of my short rests, I'm pretty sure that's not going to change for a very long time. Oh well, let's not worry about that, right? Let's not worry about that. For now, we'll just continue our journey and see who else we can talk to.
Danthalan's dancing axe. Behind the safe house Jahira mentioned.
My mother and father.
Jahira's safe house is around here somewhere. Right, I guess she did mention something like that.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Considering that the Elder Brain is around here, I should probably check up on that first. Where did that come from? Can't really say for sure, huh? Oh, that might be a bit of an issue. Guys, did you see a giant flying brain around here?
Limits. You got a problem?
Somewhere.
See Ellen there.
Huh? Off limits?
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Okay. Ellen?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Okay, and why is that? Is there a special occasion for something?
Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
Oh, that's not good. Today is the day when he's going to become an Archduke? Okay. I need to protect such a border. What if I were to contribute to the Flaming Fist funds? Yeah, I don't think I can just buy my way into this. I'm Lord Gortash's new cultist. Does he even have a cult? Probably not. But then again, wait a second. Right! The toy maker has its own special invitation. So I should be able to go inside as well, right?
Well, be.
Exactly!
You don't look the
Don't even
posh
need to
sort.
roll for that!
Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
I know I look like a clown and it doesn't really fit to the whole Atia thing around here, and this is supposed to be a coronation and stuff, but who cares about that, right? It's okay. Let's be careful. This is enemy territory. We need to stop the coronation. We need to
So
stop
many
the
to pulse.
coronation.
We do
Oh.
not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Wait, so does that mean at any given point in time he can just switch places with a steel watch? Watch through their eyes, speak through their voices? Those guys are really advanced, but also really worrisome at the same time. Ha! Alright then! Pleasure's mine, huh? Could we talk face to face? City will never be yours. I'm going to find him, Yeah, I don't really want to threaten him right now. All things considered, this is not even his real body here. And it's a 2-meter tall statue of a giant Goliath. Not about to fight that thing. That's magic resistance. But how about we have a nice little conversation face to face? When you're like that too.
Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
Exactly.
Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
And where's the ceremonial hall?
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Didn't really say it. Probably going to find it soon enough. What's that?
You've been saying that for ages and we're still here.
Confront Lord Gortash. They even have a poster of that guy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Seems like that is the correct path. What else do we have around here? Oh, they're giving me a save point. That's never a good sign. Miss Zora? Wait. Why are you here? What are you doing here?
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Mr. Fun? You want me to bring him into a ceremony where his father is supposed to... Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
Not safe at all, because I know Gortash is on the side of the cult. So yeah. Oh, wait a second. Safer than with some. No Steelwatch ever spat on me for how I looked. That is true! Most of you guys would probably spat in my face. Right?
Alright, calm down. Just making conversation.
Don't let her get to you, Nop. All kinds of funny folk in the city right now.
But he has a point. They're more intimidating than anything else. Right? They could crush you under their boots if they wanted to. And that's not good. Wait, the audience hall is to our right. Then what was that on our left? It was a different quest mark over there. That's a bit weird. And yeah, I know Gortash is expecting me, but he can wait.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
What was that about? Are you trying to tell us something? Maybe? Maybe give us some food? Hmm? Not right now, but in the future? Yeah, I'm not going up there just yet. I'm gonna check up on the other room really quickly.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Wait, are you guys about to be convicted and tossed into the prison?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, they're all going into the prison.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
And they have lawyers.
Rehearse this one more time.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Yeah. Yep. This is an entire prison cell around here. Isn't that just great? Hello?
What you were doing in the house.
The flaming fists don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
Of course! I would never do anything that could cause troubles. Not entirely sure what this icon is doing here, but I guess it's upstairs. Can I enter the passageway without issues? Why is it red? Hello? Get the feeling that I'm not supposed to be here. Lord Gortash. Let no prisoner be released from neither their cell nor worms proper without explicit consent. Presume every detained an absolute spy until they've proven me substantial evidence to the contrary. Baldur's Gate must be kept secure. Name Earspoon. Indecency exposure. Absolved and released with justice on orders on Lord Gortash. Otto the Odd. Drunken and disorderly conduct. Yet again. Detained. Consular. Wait, Floric is here? Treason. Incineration of discount. Status detained. Waiting execution? Well, Larian?
What the fuck?
I need you to do something for me. Might be a bit tricky, but it's fine. You are a perfect skeleton key after all.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Let me open that. Okay.
What path lies before me?
I'm gonna check out the scene first with my imp. Being invisible is going to come in really, really handy under these circumstances. Let me see where she is first, and then I'm gonna worry about the other things. Like this, breaking into a prison is always troublesome. Most of the time they don't even want us to be around here. There are 3 different guards in one singular room. Great. So potentially we have 4 enemies already. 4 of them. And all sorts of prisoners. Which are probably not bothered by us freeing them from their cells. Especially my lady over here. I need to break her out. There's no way I can do that sneakily. I probably have to kill them all. Which is not good. If they report me, then I'm royally screwed.
What now?
So, let's try to avoid that.
Free for the taking.
Try to avoid that. And for that sake, I'm just gonna close this door really quickly. We're going to kill this guy first. Larian is going to kill that guy first. Then I'm going to take care of the rest. By luring them out. 140 damage! Oh, yeah, I didn't even have a chance to scream. It didn't even have a chance to scream. Oh god. Well, that happened. Lovely. Okay. Let me use my kitten.
What do we have here?
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit.
Just take them. Just take them. The door is closed. Larian. Sneak attack. You were supposed to hit him first! Aw, that's just mean! This is not how it's supposed to go! Just like I wasn't planning to, you know, lure the other three into this fight as well. Well,
breathe deep.
Kinda happens sometimes. Let me just dash into the different corner really quickly. I don't want to get too close to them. My health is kinda low at times. Let me shoot him. That's fine. Dash. Backstep. Next guy's dead. I'm gonna take all of his keys. Make a run for it into the back.
My faith will protect me.
You can just stand your guard. They didn't really open the door yet, so that's good. Going to teleport right beside it. Multi-swing right into his face. Oh my god! My fire elemental! So lovely indeed! Ah, shoot. Can I hit you again? Thank you. I kinda wish I could go for a third strike, but my passive wasn't triggered. Oh well, maybe next time. Oh, now that I think about it, considering the fact that my fire elemental is made out of entire fire, I should be quite possibly able to dip my blade into its flame, right? In order to ignite it. That should technically be a thing that I can do around here, right? That should be a thing. Probably. Huh? Wouldn't that be nice? 1, 2, 3. Okay, next guy's dead. Go behind the wall.
For the slaughter.
I don't really see him yet. Need to get closer. Still not close enough. A little bit closer, and now I should be... I still can't sneak attack. Are you kidding me right now? Teleport across. Multi attack. Is that enough for sneak attack now? Yes, it is. I mean, I missed, but it was a good attempt. Definitely a good attempt. Okay, stay right here. You're going to toss a fireball into his face. We go around the corner again.
My victims
Stand your
await.
guard. One arrow. Second arrow. Go around. Close the door. Wait it out. I don't really think those attacks are going to hurt my fire elemental at all, but we will see in a matter of seconds. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like it causes any sort of issues.
Blood in the air.
That's good. That's really good. Okay.
I won't give in. Have to keep going.
I'm going to come in first. 1, 2, and a third hit for the third guy. There you go. Second guy is defeated. Lovely to see. Let me just quickly dash across the field into the next area.
That's macabre.
And we're going to go for another sneak attack. Right here, 60%. He's still alive by a couple of points, but that's fine. I'm just gonna rush.
This will do nicely.
And go behind my fire elemental. Marcus is going to come around, going for another shot right into his back. That didn't really hit at all. It's a bit of a shame, but well.
Onward.
Next up comes a fireball. Come on, Shadowheart! 30 freaking 5! Lovely to see! Lovely to see! You know, for a storage, I was kind of hoping to find a bunch of fresh items around here. Turns out, most of the stuff around here is kind of rotten. Doesn't seem like they take care of their supplies at all. Well, just take a little peek. There's not a single person inside. Great. But don't mind me then. I need to steal even more supplies.
Can't give up now.
Imagine having a new Duke without any food. I'm going to make this entire coordination as uncomfortable for that guy as possible. I can promise you that, Gortash. I'm gonna make this really uncomfortable for you. Ooh. Malice. Coat your active weapon with poison. Why do you guys have all of these separate types of poison around here? Don't really like the implications that they're giving us with this. Don't really like it that much. Well, let's not worry about that for now. Maybe we are supposed to use it in order to stop this whole thing. I mean, if they are worried about a possible poison attempt, which is something that all drows should be able to do, then maybe they will stop this whole thing in the process, right? After all, they would love to protect their oh so precious new Duke, wouldn't they? Wait. Oh god, I need to clear up my inventory. But first and foremost, letter. The true life of Lord Gortash, The true life of Lord Gortash, a biography in manuscript by Vincent Farnell, outline of contest, final pass. Ferner Flim of an orphanage amongst Urges, struggle for survival on the streets, juvenile felonies, Vim's rap sheet, gang years, Heapside Reven, same face, new name, Flim to Gortash, the Gates Posh Kingspin, an independent enterprise, rivals, all of my rivals are dead, masculine in one-armed smuggling, Dissolute days in the past, Black Hand of Bane, Shake the Bloody Hand of Baal. Not even everything is enough anymore. An absolutely ingenious plan. The gravitation of Frederick Form. Decapitation of Gornia Hayek. Call me Lord Gortash. A section about the Steel Watch with info acquired from interviewing the Ganodians to escape the Foundry. Something about how the Watchers are Gortash's most powerful defenders, but also his greatest vulnerability, since they are all controlled from one central nexus. Meaning, if I can find that nexus, I probably have a chance to turn this whole situation around, where you can't quite possibly make use of them anymore. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Hey pal, how's it going?
What do you want?
Nothing much. I was kind of trying to help you escape. If I can, at least.
I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
That means he has nothing of the above outside. He needs this. Okay, well, if you think that the prison cell is safe for you, then I'm not going to bother you anymore. Sorry for ruining your day, I guess. What about the lady? Can I get you out at least? Hello? Can I talk to you?
You're too late.
Hmm?
It's over.
Too late for what? What has happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
That's not good. So they are already using his influence to get rid of any competition. And breaking you out. Baldur's Gate still needs you. Ravengard still needs you. Yeah, they still need you, Floric. You can't just give up like that. There's still an out. We're working on that. Right now, I'm trying my best to find a way around this coordination. I mean, it's about to happen really soon, but maybe I can scare them all off.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
Oh?
Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Alright then. I'll find a way to unlock your cells.
Hurry.
I mean, I can already do so. Welcome aboard. Follow me around,
Keep
please.
Focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Yeah. Let's get you somewhere safe then. Not entirely sure how exactly I'm going to do that just yet, but you can just follow me along. I will find a way. Preferably a way that isn't going to lead us past all of those Steel Watch guys. That might cause a big issue if I were to just bring you out of there on that path. Maybe I should just turn her invisible again. Teleport, invisible, and make a run for it. Yep. Definitely sounds like a plan. Definitely sounds like an interesting plan. Alright then. Do I have a potion for that? Visibility potion? Oh, actually I do. Alright. I just need to toss a potion to her. As long as she's invisible, everything is gonna be fine. Probably. So, potion. No, wait, I need to go into... wait, how do I do that again? Don't usually toss that many potions around. Okay.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Teleport.
Now's not the time for wandering.
Why are you talking?
You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock. Fine.
What are you talking about? What? What the hell? I wanted to teleport! Teleport! You've got to be kidding me! Why did you start a conversation? I didn't even click on you! My girl! My girl! I have 10 seconds for this! 10 literal seconds! God damn it!
Lord Gortash is expected.
Let me try that again.
Make your way.
Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
Fine.
Find a way forward.
He wasn't even hurt.
Sound like somebody.
Run fast, please. I don't know how long it will last.
Is expecting you.
Okay. There are guards everywhere.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
So I have to say, there are guards everywhere all around us, still watching everything. This is not really far away from your prison, sir, my girl. I wanted to teleport you almost outside of this entire area. Why are you always talking? Starting a conversation around here. Pretty sure if we talk, that cancels the invisibility effect. Normally, at least it should. But oh well, at least I didn't need it to bring you out that far away. Well then, it's the least that I could do. You've proven yourself to be a vital ally. Yeah, especially considering that we need to get as many allies as we can, right?
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
That's nice. That's good. So we already got a new ally around here. Perfect. Also, I noticed that you're still hiding, crouching, little imp. And let me tell you, it's no longer needed apparently.
At the ready.
Probably. Right? Probably. Now, what do we have here?
Here goes nothing.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Meaning I'm not supposed to go inside here, right? Am I allowed to be here? Hello?
For discussion.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
Oh.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
Oh, I see. So not only am I not allowed to be here, technically speaking, there's another thief around here as well. Oh, isn't that just nice? How about you just going to hand over that lockpick of yours? You thiefy little worm! I mean, can I even say that? I'm literally doing the same stuff. How about I'm going more for the preservation route. After all, we are both in the same business, right? There's no need for any of that. See? We can work together.
No thief.
We can share.
I was going to pay it back. Eventually.
Huh?
I needed the gold.
And for what? Yeah, what do you need it for?
I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke.
Let's see. So it's just going to be a deserter then, huh?
No! I mean, I quit. Nothing wrong with quitting a job. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this.
Well, to be fair, you can't really force someone who's not ready for the fight. They're going to drag down everyone's morale. I wouldn't really hold you account for that. Not everyone is made for the battlefield. A soldier act like one. Maybe I can just help you. Yeah. Would this be enough to get you home?
Really? You'll just give it to me?
Sure.
Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole. You can have it. Thank you. I'll never forget this. Never.
You know, it's just going to give me access to all of his stolen things? It's nice. No, but seriously, if you're not made for this, then you should probably take your chances and leave. Oh, would you look at that? A blue shield, huh? The Iron Bandit +1 shield. Armor class of +3. Oh, it would sell for 300 gold. I would love that. Pretty sure it's not easy to steer because there's a literal steel watch right around it. A bunch of people right next to it and a guard who's actively patrolling around here. That's not good. Can I? Poison. The food around here. I did get a bunch of poison. Doesn't really seem to be the case though. I could pick up the cooking pot. She wouldn't really mind it that much. But I can't put anything inside of it. It's not good.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Yeah. Okay, fine. I will go up then. Doesn't really seem like there's anything else for me to do around here. Oh, there's even an entourage. Look at them. All lined up, huh? All lined up for a grand welcome. All for the coronation of the great Duke.
Villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Wait. You called me villain. Why not? I'm just walking. I'm peaceful. There, I will keep things peacefully. Of course, there are way too many innocent people around here. Wouldn't want to drag them all into this fight.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry.
Oh, that look.
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Wait, what?
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Wait. What was that? Are you currently trying to recruit me here? You do know this whole Mind Flayer Netherbrain business happened because of you guys. If you never brought this thing into the city, none of this would have even happened. You made it worse. And now you try to recruit me to fix the thing? My thing? In order to get him in your plan's way? Why would I want that? Why is the crown failing? With that man, I can't let you take over the city. Yeah, why exactly is the crown failing? I thought it has absolute control.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Yeah, that is a problematic point. I mean, we had a chance to talk with it. It wishes for nothing else than to be freed, doesn't it? Because they're currently driving it around like a slave, following your commands. And if she refuses, she's gonna experience all sorts of pain. But letting that brain run wild is probably not a good thing either. This is bad on either side. Which kind of understanding do you currently suggest, huh?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Well, Ketheric was trying to backstab you too as well. You just don't know it yet. And it seems like this whole alliance is made out of backstabbers. But what are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Mm-hmm. So, what would you propose?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
That is
He
true.
wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
That is a good point. And we would no longer need to worry about the Steel Watch either, right? You did say that. I wouldn't need to worry about that. To hell with your pact. Can I roll an insight check really quickly in order to see if I can actually trust you? I mean, he did read his mind, but I kind of want to roll for it just in case. Just in case. I do have the Ring of Truthfulness, thanks to the Mind Flayer. So I can make double sure of that.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
He actually wants to share this entire... Why? Why? It is a really tempting offer. I wouldn't really want to mess with this. Would they allow me to steal stuff in their prison as well? He did say that the Steel Watch is not going to do anything to me, right? Which means they wouldn't really be able to throw me into the prison either. Right? Maybe? Whew. And the Emperor did say, if I don't like the deal afterwards, I can just break it whenever. You know what? Sure. Sure, why not? Why aren't we just going to give this a try? You have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter. a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
So the doppelganger's already at our camp? Oren did mention that. But how am I supposed to find her if she can change her form so easily? Right.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Okay. You, Oren, Ketterick, and the Brain. What was the original plan? Could you elaborate that again for me?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name.
And?
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Let's see. And let me guess, you will just repeat this whole scenario over and over again in order to, at some point, dominate the whole world. Sounds like a plan. Definitely sounds like a plan. And as long as you can control the transformation, you never have to worry about the Mind Flayer's uprising. You can just never allow those tadpoles to transform, and you get a bunch of free followers. All for yourself. It is certainly an interesting proposition. And that would also mean the beginning of your tyranny, wouldn't it?
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Entirely their fault. Victim play! Gaslighting to the maximum! I see. Then other thing. Where in the 9 hells did you even find that crown thing that caused all of this?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
I refuse to answer. Alright then. Clever. Very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, sure, I wouldn't dream of missing that. I certainly have to witness this for our alliance. God, sure.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await.
Can't believe this guy.
Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
not. Doesn't really seem like there's any way for me to stop this.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Look at that smirk.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Look at this evil glare! That evil glare! But this sets me free, right? I never have to worry about those guys again.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are enjoying the city.
I should probably test it out. Somewhere else. Somewhere entirely else. Let's see.
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Alright.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
And that is the reason why they wanted to get him, no matter the cost. His trust is all that they need in order to convince the others.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
Well, indeed. The absolute will bring glory upon this city. Is that what you call the tyrant, that the absolute brings to tyrant's gate? Should I talk to you about Floric? Maybe I get a nice reaction out of you. Sure.
Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Alright then, I should probably not mention that. The absolute time has come. She will bring glory to the city. Sure, I guess I should play my role for now.
Not just glory. Paradise. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
He's absolutely mind-controlled. I don't think we can get through to him. Can I still talk to you, though? I know you said that I shouldn't talk to you on empty-handed, but you haven't gone anywhere yet, so maybe...
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me in my office upstairs when it's done, and do not return until it is done. Let this be my one warning.
Does that mean I shouldn't talk to you?
Kill Orin and take her Netherstone, and do not return.
Well, I guess you don't really want us to get too close to you. I mean, all things considered, we also just have a brittle alliance. You don't know if you can trust us yet. And all things considered, I don't even know if I should trust you either.